Them off, and I think Ali may just go for the stick on this. Fallen's going to try and walk back in as they both get close enough. Rain considering upper has Alu go look low. Hits the diffuser. Fallen gets back. That is incredible. That might be the game in itself. An absolutely brilliant play from Fallen.
For the time being, the floodgates haven't been opened just yet, but SK at least will get onto the site and get the bomb planted and put the pressure now in the hands of Mouse Sports. That looked like it was very close to landing, and I think Fallen even assumed that was the case as well. But after he's missed that shot, that could be the difference maker here in this round. Dennis is spamming up through the bench, leaving coldzera in a 1-on-4. There's the first. Looking for a second, he connects it. Oh, and he gets a third as well! Surely he's not going to pull this one off! Oh, coldzera! The man, the myth, the beast! What a play!
Can't deliver more than one though. First stepping up and Fallen. Fire game so far. Can that PT Falcon do anything? Scrappy at best, but Sunny comes out on top. He'll certainly be dropped here. Taco takes him down. 2 versus 2.
Even a jumping burst clock just to hit one bullet, and it didn't land. That certainly does from Chris J. Now, Fur goes down. Chris is the player that didn't have the armor, and he wins that duel cleanly, so job well done by him. I think Taco spotted him still in the sight and erased him. So is he erased to Rops. That's brilliant shot to Rops as he peeks from Palace.
How calm was that from Taco? Brilliant stuff. coldzera, normally so good in those clutches, can't do anything about it. Aggressive play now, it's going to be good, or is it? It's going to be Oscar to answer back. But Phelps now with the AK-47. Amazing work there. He manages to find 3 kills in total. One smoke and a flashbang. Mixwell, you have to deliver here, my friend, and maybe he can find a couple of kills. Who knows as he goes towards Pop Dog. There it is.
Mixwell gets one though, but that's all he gets. Phelps just walks through the door and completes it, shuts it down. They still want to commit to it. Pop flash in, and Phelps is just having it all. There's 4. No ace hunting at this point. Tarek is heading the direction where it could be a possibility. Well done, Phelps. Gets all 5.
Yeah, unfortunately for Optic Gaming now, they're allowing SK Gaming. Smoke's available. Taco holds inside by himself, this time only with the M4A4.
Drop.
He doesn't even
Fur
move.
takes Rain. The tough part with that double drop is that the second player, even if while he's on the head, there's some sort of glitch where his aim stays intrigued. The majority of 750,000. But also, for either team, this time they try and stagger it, and Fur does the exact same thing. He doesn't even move. Just stays there and says, well, I know where your heads are falling. I'll just stay right here.
Baller thing I've ever seen. He doesn't even press anything.
Off now, and when he does, spots Guardian, knows that he's still likely to get more company. Shots out from Olaf is distracted. Fur's gonna be low on ammunition. Olaf knows it, but he's still got enough.
Try and get closer. Play the ladder, wait for the flashes to come through. They will get an entry and a bomb plant. And that second smoke makes a problematic situation. Fur actually could slip in. They backed off, he's perfect. If he goes, it's a sitting duck and he's gonna line them up. Oh, he's blind though. He's gotta line this up, he's gotta get it perfect. One goes down, sprays for the second, spotted the third as well, he's got it! Well done, Fur! Gifted the entry from a smoke that was to conceal the escape for the player going high, and it's Mixwell that was the one who's actually vanished inside of that smoke, and he's going to give up the round and concede.
Fur making Optic Gaming look foolish there. That's brilliant stuff from him.
Lucas still forward at the box, has Henny inside of the site, well back, removed and isolated from these smokes. Well, it's off bounce as well. That'll go in toward Checker. Lucas gotta be very careful with this position. Goes over the box, wants to play inside the smoke, sees the guns coming through. They fire high. What? He picks up 2, backing away, fully blinded. And it's gonna work out so well because he fires over the box in a 4th. What is this round from Lucas? That is incredible.
Great transfer, gets the first one, not the second, but still, good hold.
Kenji's now in trouble though. He can't back away freely because they're pushing up middle. He's got support coming through finally from the balcony, but they could be anywhere by now. Lovely adjustment though. Chris J gets completely spanked back, and the Farb is sublime. Spots another, and it's an absolute masterclass from KNG. You do not see that every day.
That was pixel perfect from K.
30 up at Nest and 1 player in the back of the bomb site. This is going to be a very difficult crossfire to deal with, but he's going to be able to isolate the 1v1. Still looking for it. That player does finally peek out. He's going to have to go for the reload at some point. They're going to chase. Oh my God! Bolts! What?
Did that really just happen? And like you can see, just a big old smile on the side of Tempo. They're laughing it up right now. They're like,
I think
Vault's
Vault's actually laughing about that too. That's just ridiculous. What the hell was that? Bolts!
Can we please get a replay on that one?
I'm sure we've got something. There's the duelie action, but it's really, there it is, 1 and 2 from Bolts, and then he cleans up these last.
There's the deep grenade into the bomb site, and Steel now all the way up there on the boxes with Naf on the other side, and Face taking a bit of time to do this. A lot of spray coming through, could have been the end of Olofmeister, down to 29 health.
Guardian looking for the angle, hoping to find somebody, but hasn't really done it yet. There's the flick, taking down Nafa, now Steel alone, 1 versus 3. He gets a spray at 1, oh my god! He picks it up, the quad kill, and extends it a little bit further. That is an absolutely monstrous defense.
As of right now, Keo with bomb. He's just climbed back up the ladder and given up on the inner, or sorry, excuse me, the outer bomb side. He's going to rotate back around with Nico trying to get him in late.
Forcing us both rifles going down as well, so that's pretty much all they had. Or is it, as Carrigan gets out towards Ivy, taking down Coldzera. Nico chimes in as well. Now there's a chance.
And Nico's got the AK back up, so too does Carrigan. Very good reaction from FaZe. They knew what they wanted. Carrigan's kill certainly helped, but Phelps wants more, and he'll get it as well in front of A.
Phelps with 4. Finds himself.
But you're right. They're all very soft right now, and that could definitely backfire. Bolts in the corner, no one's checked it. They line up for him in front, but he only gets the 1 kill. That's nowhere near enough. Henny doing a fantastic job. Oh, he turns around. He gets that shot on Devil. Henny, what are you doing? That's a quad kill. Takes out the rest of Envy. And Tempo Storm, what a round.
And I'm so glad for the replay function at this point. Boom, that second kill is just unreal. This is a bit easier, but that 180...
Anything on LG's side, that would be insane at this point, because that could buy just enough time for us to prevent the bomb plant here. But Cold is close. He's got FNX there, and now Fallen is showing up with the AWP as the Danes try and make one last attempt to actually extend this game. Good headshot from FNX, but they've already lost 1. FNX getting a second one. Bomb has gone down, but that's... Oh, they line up FNX! He gets 4 kills, and now Pimp is left. Could it be another ace in this one game for FNX? That would be nuts. Pimp is looking for it. FNX, he gets it. It's a double ace and overpass, and Luminosity win the map 16-7.
Otherwise, Doris rotation is going to come in from Fnatic. There's a good push going in. FNX picking up 1, all up with the refrag. But FNX now a triple, and he's trying to see if he can pick up this USPS. He's got the bomb right there, but he can't make it down the stairwell. And he's alone in this 1-on-2. He's finally got the bomb, and he's got 25 seconds. That's not a lot of time. If he runs and they hear him, how is he going to get out from behind the bomb box here? I think he's actually playing this to try and see if he can get the kills instead of planting the bomb. This is such a big risk right now, and Fnatic, they're just not buying it. Now they must have heard him, and they're going to make the rotation, but the problem is now when he plants, he can't make it out, and he's stuck in here. Just getting the bomb down. He's going to have to take the fight. There's the 1 shot. FNX shot. Oh, no! Are you kidding me? FNX does a quad kill. That's an ace in the round. In the grand finals.
Unreal. To make a miracle occur, and he may be able to get the bomb planted. Not too bad, all things considered. Oh, and he lands the fast shot onto JW as well. That opens up the chance now. It's still fleeting. It's still just a glimmer of hope. A light at the end of the tunnel. Gonna be playing this one very passive. Waiting, gambling that both players come from the same side. And he is correct in that assumption. He's gonna get a second. Surely not! Fallen! Oh my god, what a play! Out of nothing, he picks up a 1v3.
If they back off, he's going to be in the best position possible to stop this. Now we are going to see a bit more of a push from Fer. He's just biding his time, waiting for the right angle. Finally spots out the head, takes 2 as well. KB and his Zipex going to be dropping here on the T side. And now things are going swing heavily back in the favor of the SK side as they attempt to equalize it with this pistol round. Carrigan, he has to go pretty massive here over towards short, but he needs a bit of a support from his teammates if he wants to go for this fight on Fer, because if he goes down, that's going to be it. But if they can at least trade it out, it's going to make it a little more doable for the Astralis side as they go in to re-grab this bomb. Dupree going to be the first to push in, gets spotted out, headshot comes out. Carrigan, he needs to be able to refrag this. He can't afford to back off, because in a 4v2, it's going to make it so much harder with the flank coming out, at least a double peek in. Oh my god, it's going to be the ace.
Liquid's round to impose on Luminosity. The team now going back to Old Faithful, and Cold might be in trouble.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on him. He's got to hit these shots. We saw Fallen in this spot before, the same spot, but with much more utility to work with. Here he comes once again. The first base is a Dren. He's going to hit the ground there as Cold. Oh, what? A jumping double from Cold! What is going on right now? How does he do this? Cold has saved Luminosity with the play. Unthinkable scenes there on the B apartments. They needed a huge play, but that was something I'm never going to see ever again. Ridiculous stuff.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. And it was a no-scope as well, right?
Yeah. I have no words to describe. Oh my. Holy. Okay.